Hello and welcome back. Today, let's talk about how we can get true diversity back into critical thinking in our classrooms. Because our contemporary era is marked by an increasing polarization, particularly in the areas of politics and education. This division stems from a steadfast adherence to singular philosophical viewpoints, which impedes the recognition of complex, multifaceted, and nuanced issues. And it hinders the constructive dialogue and understanding that can take place and should take place. In politics, this one dimensional perspective has cultivated deep polarization, turning political discourse into a binary and often uncompromising battlefield. Compromise is not seen as a strength, but a weakness, thereby creating a tense political landscape where common ground is rare and listening to differing viewpoints is just an ever diminishing practice. Similarly, on college campuses, which should be the centers for free thought and expression, there seems to be a trend of endorsing one predominant ideology, often leading to the suppression of free speech. Echo chambers are becoming more common, replacing the healthy debates that foster academic growth. This approach not only stifles intellectual growth, but contributes to social unrest. The limits or the limitation of free speech and the reluctance to engage with diverse perspectives extends far beyond academic debates, potentially leaving a generation of students ill-equipped or ill-informed for a world rich in varied ideas and differing perspectives. And analyzing philosophical isms like Romanticism, realism, naturalism, postcolonialism, French feminism, modernism, postmodernism, critical race theory, historicism, new historicism, and gender ideology, well, that's a lot. It's clear that there's not one philosophy that has all the answers. Instead, these are tools that provide different perspectives, useful in different contexts, different lenses through which to read the world. Romanticism, for instance, celebrates emotion, individualism, and nature, offering deep insights into the human experience, while realism focuses on life's stark realities and societal issues. Naturalism goes further, examining how environmental and societal forces sculpt human behavior. Postcolonialism and feminism analyze the impacts of colonialism and gender on society, respectively. French feminism challenges linguistic and psychoanalytical constructs of patriarchy, and modernism embodies a break from tradition, exploring innovative forms of expression. Postmodernism questions universal truths, embracing fragmented and subjective realities. Now, critical race theory examines the intertwining of race, racism, and power within societal frameworks. Historicism emphasizes the importance of historical context and understanding of current ideologies, while new historicism and gender ideology explore the interconnectedness of literature, history, social context, and the impact of societal ideas about gender. Now, to remedy the current situation, there is a need for a shift in educational and discourse approaches. Education should promote the value of diverse philosophical perspectives, encouraging students to understand and appreciate multiple viewpoints. This approach would cultivate a culture of debate, critical thinking, and the ability to engage constructively with different ideas. Incorporating diverse philosophical lenses into curricula, as well as our classrooms, can create thinkers comfortable with the complexity and ambiguity, who can participate in constructive dialogues amidst differing viewpoints. The goal is to move towards inclusivity, empathy, and understanding, creating a world where truly diverse ideas coexist and dialogue bridges, not deepens, the societal gaps. Teaching these lenses not only as absolute truths, but as tools for exploration, empowers students to think critically and develop their own informed perspectives. Embracing a multiplicity of perspectives, it cultivates for our society a more nuanced and comprehensive understanding of the world, reducing the confusion that arises from a singular, limited, and rigid viewpoint. Well, As always, on the stack, I left a much more detailed article with many more examples. I'll leave that in the description, and if not, I'll see you next time.